Nelson Rolihlahla Mandela was born on 18th July 1918 in Mvezo, in South Africa's Transkei, into a family connected to the Thembu royal house. His Xhosa name, Rolihlahla, is often understood as pulling the branch, hinting at a disruptive questioning spirit. After his father's death, he was placed under the guardianship of the regent Jongintaba Dalindyebo and raised at Mvezo, where he absorbed community responsibility, tradition, and the power of public speaking. At mission school, he was given the name Nelson, a common colonial-era practice. As a teenager, he studied at Clarkbury and Healdtown, then entered the University of Fort Hare, a key training ground for future African leaders, but left amid conflict over student representation. Avoiding an arranged marriage, he moved to Johannesburg, took humble jobs, and encountered the harsh, regulated realities of urban black life. In early adulthood, he joined the African National Congress, studied law, and in 1944 helped found the ANC Youth League with Walter Sisulu and Oliver Tambo, pressing for more assertive mass action against apartheid. His career blended legal work and political leadership. With Tambo, he opened one of Johannesburg's first black law firms, defending people targeted by discriminatory laws. He became prominent in non-violent resistance, such as the early 1950s Defiance Campaign, and helped advance the Freedom Charter, a blueprint for a democratic, non-racial society. The apartheid state responded with bans, surveillance arrests, and long trials. After Sharpeville and the outlawing of the ANC Mandela helped establish Umkhonto we Sizwe, a sabotage-oriented armed wing intended to pressure the regime while aiming to avoid loss of life, framing it as a reluctant turn when peaceful avenues were crushed. Arrested in 1962 and sentenced to life in the 1964 Rivonia Trial, he spent 18 years on Robben Island under hard labor and severe restrictions, studying, debating, and steadily becoming a moral center for fellow prisoners. Later moved to Pollsmoor and Victor Verster prisons. He began shaping a strategy of negotiated transition without surrendering the principle of equality. Released on 11 February 1990, he led talks with President F.W. de Klerk that dismantled apartheid, sought to curb spiraling political violence, and steered the country toward the 1994 multiracial elections that made him South Africa's first black president. As president, 1994-1999, he championed national unity, supported the new constitutional order, pushed social reconstruction in housing, health, and education, and backed the Truth and Reconciliation Commission as a difficult but vital attempt to confront past crimes. In 1993, he shared the Nobel Peace Prize with de Klerk. His lasting works include turning personal sacrifice into a politics of inclusion, lending symbolic authority to diffuse revenge, and helping build institutions for a democratic state. He also left a literary legacy through speeches and writings, notably his autobiography, Long Walk to Freedom. In his private life, he married Evelyn Mace, then Winnie Madikizela Mandela, and later Graça Machel, experienced profound family loss during imprisonment and carried those wounds into a public ethic of resilience. After stepping down, he remained a global conscience, supported mediation and development efforts, strengthened the Nelson Mandela Foundation, spoke out on poverty and HIV/AIDS, and gradually retreated from public life due to health. He died on 4th of December 2013 in Johannesburg, remembered for pairing steadfastness with humanity in transforming a nation.